Hello, this is ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Today, 23rd of May 2014, we're going to be looking at the CFDs, indices, energies and metals using Ichimoku on the 1 hour chart. Before we start, please, like always, go through the disclaimer, stop and read at your own leisure, as well as the hypothetical performance. Okay, fine, let's look at some charts now. So, where do we start? We start with UK oil. We have a trade here just kicked in at 101.48, kind of in a losing trade right now. We've got to stop at 109.88. That's still a valid trade, to be honest, to tell you traders. If you want to take a trade to move up a little bit notchy, you can take it on the break of 110.56. So let's just put that there as 110.57. A break on that. Okay, so sorry, 110.63, and that will make the stop loss still at 19.88. Okay, by that time hopefully prices, the Chicago has moved up a little bit forward. UK oil, we had an entry at 102.21 and subsequently we've been trailing our stop all the way through 103.60. Could be a good opportunity to get out the trade right now. But you see the Chicago is below the current price. Could it push it through? Who knows? The price can do whatever it wants to do. Let's move to the next one. Natural gas. We've got an entry at 4.341. Stop loss at 4.460. Okay, that's the sell. And that's quite a bearish kind of pattern that we can see. You can see this flat bottom right here. This is a flat bottom. The price could be going back, but currently it hasn't moved back yet. Anyhow, copper, we'll put an entry at 3.177 and a stop loss at 3.125, and that's to go bullish. Silver, undetermined really where we're going to be taking on this. We can't see any potential trade right now, so we're going to move on. Let's move on to gold. I'll put like a marker at 1303.89. okay, and let's just put that as a bull, but we're undetermined yet. We'll have to come back to these particular charts to have a look. Hopefully price can start to push up a bit, and then when it crosses this Kijun line, then we could probably look at taking another entry, but let's just see what happens from now till Monday. Okay, fine. SPX 500 following the S&P 500 had an entry here at 1887.8, and the next level is 1853.8. So we're in profit right now. Could take another entry if you wanted to, because it's very bullish, just to add on to the trade. No harm to add on to the trade. Could take an entry here, 1896.8. okay, and if we move forward, NAS 100, once again, here we are. Our entry initially at 3623. We've been trailing our stop all the way through and still reducing our risk. That's right. So here we are. The stop loss is 12 points, which is pretty cool. We could actually now make that redundant, and actually go to a break-even kind of position, and we can just sit in that trade for free, for nothing, right? So that would be wonderful. That would be absolutely superb. So we'll sit there, move the stop up, and trade it up there. Bring it up. Okay, fine. So that's with the new stop loss in, and we're guaranteed some profit as we go through. So there we are, 22 points in favor. Okay, next one, US 30. US 30 once again. We've entered for long positions. That's right. And we're kind of sitting on the sidelines right now, not really in any profit right now. We haven't entered the trade right now, and there's the crossover for the Tenkan Kijun, which hasn't yet activated. Cleared this up. So A long position 16567 and stop loss at 16459. Next trade a UK 100. What can we see right now? Still bearish. Price is coming out the Kumo. We have a small entry here at 6807. And stop loss has now been reduced down to 6851. If you want to enter, you can enter on the break of this, bring it out forward, and that's what we're looking for, an entry. And you can put a stop loss just around here. So that's what we're looking for, a stop loss and a short position for the UK 100, 6793 entry, and stop loss 6825. Okay, FRA 40, we put an entry or a marker here right now, and we could probably consider a long position also, to be honest to tell you. We could put an entry at 4484. That's right, 4484. Take it up a little bit higher, 4487, and we can put our stop loss down. Okay, stop loss is at 44446. Okay, that's a long to go on the France 40. Let's check the ITA 40. ITA 40, we're not in any position, but we're looking like quite interesting now, because we can see this twist kind of emerge here, but the cloud is Seneca A and B is still pointing downwards. The twist, the color is actually bullish, but undetermined. The SUI 30, where would have entered into a trade at 8689 with stop loss of 8599, and now we can probably push it up a bit, possibly, and take it. So let's put the market there. Let's get some new ones. Put it around here. Okay. Okay, if you want to enter, you can still enter into this trade. There's still a valid possibility to enter at this trade. I can just put a market here. If you wanted to enter trade, you could enter the trade here at 8711. 8711 to go long on the SUI 30 index, and that's a stop loss of 8634. Okay, let's move on to the top 15 companies in Europe, EUSTX 50. We put an entry here at 3193, stop loss at 3156. If you want to enter, you can still enter on the break of this. Still possible to enter. So that's an entry at 3197. With the stop loss again at 3156. Aussie 200, AUS 200, following the Aussie 200. Entry, we had 3 entries here. We could still possibly enter if you wanted to. Never too late to enter. That's the entry at 5506 with the stop loss of 5401. Okay, and let's move to, that's bullish. JPN 225, we had entered at 14221. Price now is in our favor. What a wonderful trade this has been. What a wonderful trade this has been. And 297 we are in profit by points, that is. So Validity still to enter the trade, probably still long gone, but still a great opportunity because the 200-300 is still viable for current price. We're only 40 points away from Tenkan-sen and 91 points from the Kijun-sen, so it's still valid for a trade entry if you want to take it on the break of the year at 14517. Yeah, but the stop loss is going to be quite deep, to be honest. Tell you, if you want a comfortable stop loss, or you could take the stop loss here at this level. Take it at this level. Here's a stop loss at 14362. Okay, so that's a long position. 14517. Stop loss at 14362, a long position for the JPN225. Next one is the HK Hong Kong 33. You see we entered here at 22944. Moved our stop loss up to 22343. Price hasn't really moved up a lot. We saw this crossover occur, which happened. But price still hasn't moved up forward. Okay, fine. So that's all I can tell you today, traders. So I'm ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.